Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. We are already more than halfway through John Cena's WWE retirement tour. The Cenation leader had already locked horns with Randy Orton, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes in his final run. Next, the franchise player is set to face Logan Paul at Clash in Paris, and down the road, he will take on Brock Lesnar too. As we are only a few more dates away from Cena ending his retirement tour, there are a few stars against whom the 17-time world champion is unlikely to compete, despite fan interest. In this article, we will discuss 3 matches that John Cena is unlikely to have during his WWE retirement tour. Major signs that Roman is leaving WWE. AJ Styles and John Cena had delivered incredible matches in the past, but despite the history, both stars are unlikely to clash one last time in WWE. Fans were hoping that at Clash in Paris, the phenomenal one might lock horns with Cena, especially after Styles got a thunderous pop the last time he was in France. However, all the anticipation went downhill when Logan Paul instead announced himself as the veteran's opponent. With this, it seems that Styles vs. Cena might not happen on the 17-time world champion's farewell tour, and there will be no new chapter in their iconic rivalry. Gunther vs. John Cena is a dream match for the WWE Universe. There were rumors that the ring general could be the one to retire John Cena in his final WWE match. With Gunther written off television due to his nose injury and having already lost the world title, a match between these two now seems unlikely. Also, Cena is part of the SmackDown brand, whereas the Austrian is on Monday Night Raw. This brand separation might make it unlikely for the two to compete before the legend retires. Roman Reigns is one of the biggest stars in WWE right now, and he also has a great history with the Cenation leader. The OTC defeated Cena at SummerSlam 2021 and retained the WWE Universal Championship. However, as Cena and Reigns both are now babyfaces, it seems unlikely that they will have one more match. Also, Reigns is currently engaged in a rivalry with Seth Rollins and The Vision, which seems to be a long-term storyline. Additionally, the head of the table will take a break from the company soon due to his Hollywood commitments. All this implies that Roman and Cena might not compete in one more match in the Stanford-based promotion. About the author. Love Vermut is a WWE features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree in arts and legislative law. His experience in legal drafting helps him cross-check reports with reputed media to ensure their accuracy. Despite being an avid WWE fan, Verma manages to maintain objectivity in his work, ensuring unbiased writing that resonates with both the casual reader and die-hard fan. Love became a pro wrestling fan after watching Royal Rumble 2014 and became a Brock Lesnar guy following the 2015 edition of Royal Rumble. He admires the sheer power and dominance the Beast incarnate displayed in his triple threat match against John Cena and Seth Rollins. However, one of his favorite matches is Seth Rollins vs. Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31, where Orton delivered one of the greatest RKOs ever. Outside of wrestling, he enjoys painting, sketching, and immersing himself in the world of PC and PlayStation gaming, showcasing his creativity and love for entertainment. 3 John Cena matches unlikely to happen during WWE retirement tour as the 16-time world champion prepares for the final chapter of his in-ring career. While Cena's farewell run is expected to feature some blockbuster bouts and dream scenarios, there are several matches that fans have long speculated about which now appear to be off the table due to timing, creative direction, and backstage realities. Cena, who has been a cornerstone of WWE for over 2 decades, has already hinted that his schedule will be packed with major moments. The limitations of his retirement tour mean that not every fantasy matchup can become a reality. One of the most talked about but unlikely matches is John Cena vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin, a clash between 2 of the most iconic figures in WWE history, while fans have fantasized about the Attitude Era's biggest star going head-to-head with the face of the Ruthless Aggression and PG eras. Multiple reports indicate that Austin's in-ring status remains uncertain despite his surprise return at WrestleMania 38. For a one-off performance. With Austin's age, physical condition, and lack of sustained ring activity in recent years, WWE is unlikely to book this high-risk encounter even if the star power would be unmatched. Another dream match fans are unlikely to see is Cena vs. The Rock IE. The two legends have already clashed in 2 WrestleMania main events, with each man taking a win and creating some of the most memorable moments of the modern era. While the idea of a trilogy match would certainly sell out any stadium, schedules are a major obstacle. The Rock's Hollywood commitments combined with Cena's own busy acting career make it logistically challenging to build a proper feud, not to mention that WWE may prefer to focus on fresher matchups rather than revisiting an old rivalry for a third time. The third major match that appears unlikely is Cena vs. CM Punk. Despite their storied history, and the fact that both men are currently under the WWE umbrella, the backstage complexities surrounding Punk's return and creative direction make this pairing a long shot. While it would undoubtedly draw massive interest from fans who remember their legendary Money in the Bank 2011 clash, the current trajectory of Punk's storylines, along with the need to protect both men's final arcs, suggests WWE may keep them on separate paths during Cena's farewell tour. Cena's retirement run will still likely feature headline-worthy bouts with top stars of today, and possibly a few returning legends, but fans should temper expectations when it comes to certain high-profile matches that simply do not fit into the limited window of his remaining career, with WWE likely to prioritize storytelling consistency, timing, and the physical realities of its performers. These dream encounters may remain in the realm of what-if scenarios as Cena bids farewell to the squared circle. Nonetheless, the anticipation surrounding who will make the cut for his final opponents ensures that every announcement on his farewell schedule will be met with intense excitement and speculation. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news of the most iconic figures in WWE history. While fans have fantasized